look at this here. At 7:30, which strong 7:30 means Cedar. It's like a huge angel. That even might be Jesus' face right there. Definitely an angel's face. See? Almost kind of like an anvil shaped. Which an anvil has a lot of spiritual meaning, like strength, pillar. Look at that. Holy cow, look at this sky. Now look at this sunset. Holy crap. Is that not heaven opening up or what? Yeah, we want to hear that trumpet sound. We want to meet on the glory cloud. The four horses are in the march. The four horses are riding. Revelation, look at, there's a angel holding something up like a shofar. You see this, guys? Listen for that trumpet. Get into fifth dimensional vibration. It's your ears ringing. Your crown chakra will be on fire. You may have lucid dreams, prophetic dreams, visions. You may hear things auditorily. Don't be afraid. You want to block the lions of the night. You want to block the demons. You want to talk to this side. This is my team. I call them down every day for you and myself. There's nobody attacked more right now than me, because Satan knows that I'm having an effect right now. Not global one yet, but we're smashing some demons. So look at this sky. Holy crap. This is, what a sunset. Holy crap. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. New wine. True King. Lion of Judah divine. Lizard King. So my brother James Douglas Morrison called himself the Lizard King. He was the Son of God. He had every authority as the one that was crucified. That's how all of his lyrics in The Doors were prophecies, 50 years into the future. And he saw himself with me. He said, please stop and you remember we were together and we're reaching for death on the end of a candle. When we pray now, because our life has been attacked in ways you can't even comprehend because of our books are freeing a lot of people. So we also get attacked by people closest to us, people that we work with and for. They say crazy things and they don't remember saying them because it's a demon. So we have to sometimes isolate, do more prayer, do more spiritual warfare, help you guys out, because I know everyone's feeling it right now. Everyone I talk to is exhausted. Exhausted. Some people don't know where I get my energy from. I get my energy from prayer. I do one rosary per day. And I have more energy than I had at 22, and I'm 52. I could go out and run a half marathon right now. I could probably pass an Army PT test at 52. And it's because I do 4 miles every morning. And then I'm right off to the church. Full rosary. That's how I start every day now. And it's because we're in the very window where as soon as they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes. And I hate to tell you what that is, because life seems very normal right now. But that is nukes hitting American cities. Russian, Chinese, Iranian. Okay, you will have boots on the ground. I'm a military veteran. I'm an FBI informant regarding a very classified leak to China. I can't go into the details. I don't know if it will ever be made public. But FBI drove 4 hours to come interview me up here, and they found it highly alarming what I had to tell them. And I can't go into the details because it could put my life in danger. But you will have Chinese boots on American soil, probably this year. So, food, water, weapons if you got them, okay? Look at this. See this angel? Look at that face. It looks like a 3. So our only option is to yank you off. And look, it's a 5, because the end of grace is here. To what's called the wedding supper of the Lamb. Okay? A different dimension. In the heavens. Plates of gold. Hallways of gold. Hovering cities. I mean, everything you can possibly think of is going to be here. All you have to do is believe. You feel bad about sin. You feel like you're under demonic oppression. You can reach out to me. I have freed a ton of people just over the phone. You can also do a rosary per day, which will help protect you. You can get holy water in your house. You can get blessed candles, which you should have, because the 3 days of darkness is going to happen, I believe. And it's going to be like this, where just something rolls out of the sky and covers the sun, probably Nibiru, Planet X, Wormwood. And you don't see the sun for literal 3 days. This is a highly spiritual warfare type of cleansing for 3 days. Our higher archangels will have to go after these demons, which might even be knocking at your door, pretending to be loved ones. Yes, they can do that, okay? I had a demon take someone very close to me's entire physical form, down to what they were wearing, carbon copied, manifested in this realm. This is high level shit, folks. I've had crosses fly across my house. I had my chair was picked up off my front porch and put halfway around my yard as a stone was flying up in the air and just hovering. I mean, I've seen shit like you cannot believe is possible. Look at this. There's probably a demon being driven out right here. Ashanti anu anaki Adonai, Ashanti anu naki ana, Ashanti anu naki santi. So I was given a 3-line. That was the 3-line. I'm meant to share it with whoever wants to use it. You don't have to be a son of God, prophet, true king to use it, okay? But look at this sunset, folks. This is heaven. We're so close to heaven, folks. We are so close. So, even if I'm someone you've had a beef with in the past, which is probably the devil, trying to prevent me from doing what I came here to do, you feel bad about it, you feel conflicted, you can reach out to me. I'm not blocking anybody. Listen to the thunder. But no, try to understand that was spiritual warfare directed at me because of the demonic side, the antichrist system, the beast system. Your billionaires don't want my books to exist because my books show a higher power than what they bow to, which is a fallen angel with no authority in the heavens. Okay, we show you ours in I've done thousands of these videos. I have 9 books of undeniable things you can't even wrap your head around. Doesn't that look like the New Jerusalem up there? You hear the thunder? That's like a shofar. Look at that. Holy hell, what a freaking sunset, guys. Team Angel, Team Sons of God. True King. James Douglas and I were hidden specifically for a very particular reason. We will get persecuted because even our own followers will say, well, you're not scriptural, therefore you're a false prophet. No. That's why the books were done. And his music was the lyrics that I came and backfilled with the books. It indiscriminately shows who we work for, and it's not this guy, scowly Satan face right there, see? We do not work for him. He's very angry with me right now. Because I could potentially be saving billions of lives if people just saw how easy it was to get in tune with this. Look at this curtain, it's like gold curtain. Alright, so I love you guys all, even people that, I've lost contact with. Sometimes I have to isolate. I moved here specifically to do this for your benefit. I sometimes have to be completely alone. Completely alone. You have no idea what will come right at me through others. And then it puts them in harm's way. Non-intentionally. Because they're trying to impugn someone here trying to do the right thing. As opposed to what your world leaders are doing right now, which is purposely, deliberately starting a third world war. Look at that face. I'm going to say that again. Purposely, deliberately starting a third world war. Military veteran here, decorated. Tens of thousands of guys on the Abraham Lincoln could potentially die. And your military, instead of preventing it, is dangling the carrot, hoping it'll happen. So then they can run and say, oh, see why we got to attack Iran now, full bore, and Russia and China. And then that's when you have China and Russia saying, okay, that's enough. We're going into America. It's going to happen. This is not hypothetical. It's not theoretical. It's in motion. And I, through the grace of God, got wind of it 10 years ago, actually more like 15, through an intelligence contact that's now living in China. Okay, let that speak volumes as to what that's somebody high level CIA that is now living in China. Okay, so China knows, I've read The Art of War, Sun Tzu. They play the long game. They wait till we're retreated. They wait till we don't have a big enough military to fight them. They attack us with technology, TikTok, 5G. Probably they can see everything I'm doing right now. So I could be on their radar, not in a good way. And I don't want that. But anyways, I'm being really revealing right now of things that may be highly classified that I haven't yet been told don't talk about X, Y, and Z. Okay, no one's told me not to speak about this. So I'm telling you, just like the guy that retired from the FBI and said, I got out because your government does not have your best interests in mind. I would say that's an understatement when they're purposely trying to trigger American cities getting nuked to usher in their new world system. That's what 9/11 was, folks. I think we all know what that really was. But holy hell, look at this sunset. All right, I'm going to shut up now. Have a good night.